Hi there, I hope you have had a great summer. It's been wonderful over the last few weeks to see more and more of you returning to Sunday services. It's been great to see your faces and really feels like we're picking up momentum as we head into this next season. I wanted just to send you a little video just to update you on some of our plans moving forward, some things that are really key for you to be aware of as we step into September in this new term. Firstly, this Sunday, we're going to be sharing a little bit about Full View Project, our plans to put in a community space and cafe area at the front of our building and some renovations we're going to be doing, really as we look to make us more visible from the High Street, from King Edward Street, but also as we look to reach the community and welcome them into the building, about how we can have a real impact in this next season. So Brian Gilliland is going to be with us, who is working with us as we develop these plans, just to make sure that it's exactly what we want and it's really going to help us have a great impact. So he's going to be joining us to share a little bit more, and he's going to be hanging around at the end of the service just to hear from you about what this project means to you, how you would like it to reach the local community, how you would like it to affect what we do. He is going to be putting together sort of views of different church members, so do look out for him on Sunday. You can also visit notdull.org/full-view. That's notdull.org/full view, and you can read more, and also that will give you a chance to answer some questions and give us your feedback. And we really do want to hear that as we start to embark on this process and look to have a real impact through the work that we're going to do in the front of our building. Secondly is I'm really excited that on the 19th of September, a couple of weeks time, we're going to be restarting our Explorers activities. So that is our activities for children up to the age of 11, so primary school age. We're going to be having weekly activities for them again, which we're so excited about. They've done really well being in the service with us, but we really want to put on age-specific activities for them, and it's going to help them grow in their love of Jesus. It's going to help them build great friendships, and also just going to give them space just to explore faith and explore who the character of Jesus is. So 19th of September, we're going to be restarting our activities. They're going to be coming into the morning service with us so we can worship together as family. That's really important for us at Jubilee. And then during the service, they will go out and have their Explorers activities. Initially, we're going to have our preschool activities separate, but then all our primary age school kids are going to be in together doing a session as we work out how we do it, as we work out how many team members we need and stuff. So for this first season, there's going to be a separate room for those of preschool age. There's going to be, and then in Queen's Hall, all our primary school age kids are going to be joining and having a great time together, and just a huge thanks to the team for putting that on. We will also be beginning youth activities again, and so they're going to be going out during the service every 2 weeks, starting next Sunday the 12th of September. So we're really excited that we're going to youth activities. Explorers is starting again. So if you have kids, do join us on the 19th. Thank you for your patience with us over this season. Thank you for those who have brought them into the service. It's been great to have them with us, but we do know that we need to move into this next season, and we're really excited that on the 19th of September, Explorers is starting again. And thirdly and finally, as I shared a little bit on Sunday, we're actually bringing our growth group system to a close, and we're going to be stopping growth groups in this next season to launch life groups. We believe that as a church, we are family, and we talked about this a lot recently, but part of what we've been exploring is what does it mean for us to be family? And what we are launching in our life groups is a place where we can be family together. So these are going to be small groups of 6 to 8 people who are going to meet regularly, maybe weekly, maybe every other week, in people's homes where they just get to do life together. So life groups are going to be based around 3 aspects. Firstly is being family, just enjoying being together, enjoying each other's company, having fun, laughing lots. Secondly, around being around discipleship, so growing with Jesus, So making space to encounter God together. And thirdly, around mission, how we can encourage one another as we live out our faith and as we share Jesus with us, and as we create space where we can invite non-Christians to be amongst us. So family, discipleship and mission is what our life groups are going to be built around. And so our life groups are going to be launching later in September. You can go on notdull.org/gathering to find out all the information. That's notdull.org/gathering, and that will give you a taste of what to expect. It'll also give you a chance to fill in a sign-up sheet, just say, I want to be part of this. What's going to happen is we're going to allocate into groups later in September. If you're part of a growth group currently, we will be contacting you anyway to invite you to join these groups. We want there to be a real sense of friendship in these groups, so we're not trying to split friends up and move people apart. Where there's existing relationships, we want to make the most of that. And but we do realise that our growth groups have got to that point where they're very large, which is fine on Zoom. It's a lot harder into this next season, and I think generally it's a lot harder to cultivate a sense of family in a really large group. So hopefully these 6 to 8s will be a real place for family, for discipleship and for mission. And then what's going to happen is then once a month, 3 or 4 of life groups, so sort of 25 to 30 people, will gather for what will be called a cluster. And so once a month you have a cluster meeting where you get to engage with a wider range of the church, get to know some other people, get some great times of worship and some teaching and prayer. There's a whole lot planned, and they're going to be great evenings where we just gather, enjoy each other's company and enjoy God's presence. So I'm going to be sharing some more about that on Sundays over the next couple of weeks. Last week I spoke on why we think this is important, meals and being family. This Sunday Sue is going to be sharing about meals and discipleship, and then the following week I'll be sharing on meals and mission, and really wanting to create these environments through our life groups where all 3 of those things happen. So do visit notdull.org/gathering for lots more information and to express an interest in signing up into a group. If you're part of a growth group already, you don't have to fill in anything immediately. We can be in touch with you, but we'd really like you to join us. We think it's going to be key for us as we move forward. So join us this Sunday as we share more about Full View. If you've got kids, get excited for the 19th of September, and for us all, as we step into this next season, as we explore what it is to be family, as we demonstrate that. Give yourselves to these life groups. I think they're going to be so key for us in this next season. I'm excited for what God's going to do in us and through us and with us. So I'll share more with you on Sunday, but really excited for this next season. I hope you are too. God bless.